Hello, welcome back to Miss Bell's classroom. Today in class, we will be talking about 4 types of sentence functions, including declarative, interrogative, imperative, and exclamatory. So the first type we're going to talk about today is declarative sentences. And what a declarative sentence is it just makes a statement and it always will end in a period. So most of the things that you say probably are declarative. So for an example, you might say something like, I like pizza, kind of ended in a period, and it's just a statement. Another example you might say is, this is easy, ending in a period. Okay? So in each of these sentences, the speaker will make a statement, which makes it a declarative sentence. Okay, the next type that we're going to talk about is imperative. And imperative sentences are thought of as commands. So you're telling someone to do something. And imperative sentences can end in an exclamation mark or a period. So either one of those are okay, as long as it is some type of command. So for example, might say, stay in your seat. And I could end it in a period or an exclamation mark. And that would be a command. I'm telling you to do something. Or I might say, don't do that, and I could end it in an exclamation mark. So anytime that a sentence is commanding or telling someone to do something, it's imperative. So the next type of sentence that we're going to look at are interrogative sentences. And interrogative sentences, they ask a question. A question, it's going to end in a question mark. Okay, so for example, we might say, do you like pizza? I'm going to to end in a question mark. So I'm asking something. So anytime that you ask something and it ends in a question mark, it will be interrogative. Okay? So the next type of sentence that we're going to talk about is exclamatory sentences. And exclamatory sentences, what they do is they show excitement or emotion. And exclamatory sentences will end in an exclamation mark. Okay, so an example of a sentence might be, this is amazing. So I'm showing excitement, so I would put an exclamation mark there. Or you might say, I'm sick of this, with an exclamation mark. So if you notice here, both of these sentences express an emotion. So exclamation marks always point a signal to readers that someone is yelling or excited. Any questions so far about any of the 4 types of sentences or sentence functions? Okay, so we're going to do some practice now. Okay, so I'm going to need your help now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to write a sentence up here, and we're going to decide what type of sentence this is and why it is that type of sentence. Okay? So our first sentence is, the students wanted to go on a field trip. Okay, so is this sentence declarative, imperative, exclamatory, or interrogative? What do you think? Yes. Good, it is declarative. Because, why is it declarative? Okay, yeah. So it is declarative because it ends in a period and it is a statement. Very good. Okay, the next sentence is, can we go to Playville theme park. Can we go to Playville theme park? What type of sentence do you think that this is? Do you think it's declarative, imperative, interrogative, or exclamatory? Yes. Good. It is interrogative because it is asking us a question. Very good. Okay, the next sentence is be on your best behavior this week. So, do you think that this is declarative, imperative, exclamatory, or interrogative? Yes. Okay, so it is a command. So, does anyone know what we call those types of sentences if there is a command? Good, yeah. So it is imperative because it's telling someone to do something. It is a command. Very good. Okay, the next sentence. We are so excited for Playville theme park. We are so excited for Playville theme park. What kind of sentence do you think that this is? Declarative, imperative, exclamatory, or interrogative? Yes. Yes, it is exclamatory. So exclamatory. And why is it exclamatory? Good, yeah. So it has the exclamation mark and it's showing emotion. Does anyone know the emotion that it's showing? Yes. Yeah, excited. So if a sentence shows emotion and it ends in an exclamation mark, that is exclamatory. Okay, the next question, or the next sentence is quit asking questions. Quit it asking questions. What type of sentence is this? Okay, it's not exclamatory even though it ends in an exclamation mark. There is another type of sentence that can end in an exclamation mark. Does anyone know what sentence type that is? Good, yeah. This is imperative because why is it imperative? Yeah, so it's a command, and sometimes imperative sentences end in exclamation marks, and sometimes they end in periods. Very good. Right, the next one is how far away is Playville theme park? Okay, what type of sentence is this? It's a question. So do you know what type that is? Okay. Does anyone else know what it's called when you ask a question? What type of sentence that is? Go ahead, yes. It is interrogative. And the big clue for that was that it ended in this question mark. Our next one is it takes 30 minutes to get there. Okay. What kind of sentence is this? Yes. Okay, it ends in a period, and you're saying that it's a statement. Okay, so what kind of sentence is that? Good, yes. It is a declarative sentence. Very good. One is bring your lunch and comfortable walking shoes. Okay, so does anyone know what type of sentence that this is? Okay, good, it is an imperative. And why is it an imperative sentence? Yeah, good, so it is imperative because it ends in a period, that's the reason, and it is a command. It's telling someone to do something. Very good. anyone have any questions about this? Okay, so we feel good. Awesome. Okay, so thank you for learning about the 4 types of sentences with me today. That it was a refresher, or it was just relaxing, or you learned something today. Be sure to enroll in my class by clicking the subscribe button. And thank you for watching. Good night.